Gary, I think that yes, for every major competition, every major tournament, there's a beef up to the Black Star technical team. But unfortunately, we've not confirmed Kuchade as a technical, an addition to the technical team. But there are other aspects of the technical team that is going to beef up. For example, the Mazes. Normally for major tournaments, we add an extra Maze, physiotherapy and all of that. With scouts, we don't give the identities of our scouts. I don't think that we can do that. So yes, definitely there are scouts and they started working already, but I'm sorry, I cannot disclose the identity.
No, you can open it. Hello? Push. Yeah, up. Hi. Hello? But you can admit, if you remember my press conference was not air conditioned at home. Now we have two, so it's better. But the microphone in the press conference first was better. Okay, about the scout, without mentioning names, the two scouts till now did very good job. I must say, very good job. We know everything about the other team. They give us the right information. I'm happy from this. Of course, I was not happy, as I told you, and I told you in the press conference before one that there were a few things that I was not happy, but it was connected to the past. Now we are trying to do everything that everything will be okay. About what consider failure, you know, before I came to a game, I need to think about everything that needs to happen. What's happened if you start like this? What's happened if you do like this? What's happened if you will be 1-0 losing, 2-0 losing? What happened if you will win? But before tournament, I'm not thinking about failure. I think only about positive, how we will do everything to win the game and prepare to any situation that can happen on the pitch and off the pitch. And I think we are preparing for this, so we will not think about what is failure, what is not. We only want to think what is about success.
The last two questions, young man in blue, and then the bald man. Young man in blue, yes.
I am Mukhtar Abdullah Nabila, Vice Advance. Coach, I'd like to find out from you, from the list we have here, there's no outfield local player. What was your reason for not naming any local player? And the other one was management, the custodians of Ghana football. How disappointed are they to the extent that the organize the entire competition and no local player is deemed good enough to represent the country in the tournament?
First, I don't divide the team to local players or not. We decided that everybody is Ghana, if it's in Antarctica or if it's in Spain or everywhere. So we are not dividing them. And I saw all the teams in Ghana. And few of the teams I saw a few times, more than I saw other players abroad. And no doubt that there is a future players. There's no doubt. The future players is here. Latif was very, very good as a talent. But for the moment, I don't divide the team. And I was not even, to tell you the truth, I was not happy that Sani mentioned the clubs. I don't care from which club they came. They are football players, Ghanaian. All of them are Ghanaian. I say to you, there is 3 criterions that I invite the players. One is quality. Second, desire to play for the Black Stars, for the Ghana people. And third, mentality and personality. This is the criterions. I don't divide them. Maybe we need to decide in the future that there will be 5 players from the local league, 6 players from Europe, and 2 from the United States. But all of them Ghanaian, you need to be proud of all of them. All of them. And you need to be also proud about the league. I know that a lot of players will prove themselves in the end.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You have said it.
Okay.
Coach,
It's working. It's working. Yeah, it's working. It's working.
Okay, so as I said, before me, all of them Ghanaian. And also, we need to think that the league didn't play in the last 2 months, so it was also difficult.
Yes, we take the final question from. Oh, okay, yeah.
You can, okay, let me answer. Well, what the coach said, we share the same opinion with him. A national team is not a district assembly. Neither is it a parliament where people are chosen on the basis of electoral areas or constituencies. It's based on merits. And every Ghanaian is subject to the same constituency. So wherever you play, whether in Iceland or Afghanistan, and once you're a Ghanaian, that is the only eligibility criteria you have to meet to be selected to the national team. And nowhere, I don't know any country in which the selection of players to the national team is based on these criteria that you want to propound. At one time in this country, at one time in this country, all the Black Stars players came from Asante Kotoko, and they were the best players at the time. At another time, the best players came from Accra House of Hope, and they were the best players at the time. As recent as 2001, the House of Hope team represented Ghana in the World Cup qualifying match against Nigeria here at the Accra Sports Stadium. And so when we descend into the arena of where the person is domiciled, it makes the argument irrelevant. It is whether one, the person is Ghanaian, and two, whether he's competent. That's all. Tekpete, a few months ago, he was in a UNISA Academy, a first division team. He's in the Black Star squad. He's there on merit. Just recently, he had the opportunity to go to Germany and found himself into the first team of Shaka 04. Tomorrow, it could be a Wild Stars player. It could be an Idubiasi player, and so forth and so on. So it does not really matter whether the person plays in the local league or not. I am not disappointed once the people are Ghanaian, and we have a responsibility to all Ghanaians. Tomorrow, Latif Blessing, who emerged the best player of the Ghana Premier League, may be in the Black Stars. He's on his way to the United States to sign a contract. So I think the main thing we should look at is the competence of the person. And as Abraham said, we can agree that in every national team squad, we should have 5 locally based players there. But the irony is that when you do such a constituency or electoral area representation, what will happen there? If the best players in the local league are all goalkeepers and right full-backs, and you send them there, what impact will they make if the goalkeepers and right full-backs are better players from abroad? That is what we should be looking at. Thank you.
Yeah, final question. Tamimu, please give the mic to Kingsley.
My name is Kingsley from EID Network. Coach, my question goes to you. Did you at any time considering giving opportunity to Kevin Prince Boateng for this AFCON 2017?
I will answer you like. Do you hear me? Okay. I'm asking you. I want to concentrate only about the players that are coming. It was. I needed to deal with a few issues. It was very difficult also to select the players. It will be difficult also to name the 23, which means also that, by the way, from the player that I saw here, Ghana has a bright future, even with the player that was not here, and I'm sure they will be here in the future, in the near future. So I will concentrate only about the players that are here. Otherwise, I will need to answer about many issues and players that are not here. And they are still a good players, and I like them. And I think it was the final question. Huh? So I think if it's a final question, let's concentrate about the players that are here. I can say again, we will do our best, and really our best, to perform well, win games, and make you, all of you, and the country proud. This is my goal. This is. I'm here, and I say after 2 years I love this country, so I want that the people will be happy. I will do my best.